Hello, welcome to Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 433. This is your host, Shaun Tutor.
And this is Sam. And this is a Tutor episode where we try to teach you something new.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. We're laborers. We get the day off. We're not actually taking the day off, but that's okay.
Yeah. We'll take part of the day off, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll take it easy. We're not going to.
Take an easy day.
But we have lots of things going on this week, so we want to get some work done before the week starts.
Get some she done.
Yeah.
Cool. What you up to? What's new? What's going on? What's good?
First weekend alone with the baby.
How was it?
It wasn't too terrible. Luckily, I went on a fun family excursion with my mom, my sister, and her wife. So it was nice to not have to have help for most of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it went pretty good. She didn't sleep a whole lot Friday night. She slept pretty good last night. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It is just nice having two people.
Two people is nice.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's not, like, she's not hard at all to watch, but there's just, like, sometimes where I'm in the middle of something and she's just, like, freaking out, and it would just be nice to have that second person to pick her up.
Right.
So that's why, like, today it was nice having you around.
That's why I do not even understand single parents.
Dude, no, I wouldn't, I don't even want to attempt.
It sounds terrible.
Absolutely terrible.
Absolutely terrible.
Mm.
But you know, they do it, and they do it. They do with what they can.
Mm-hmm.
But man, that seems like a whole bunch of work.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of work, and I mean, dude, you have to in scenarios like that. You have to use daycare.
Oh yeah.
And shit like that, or be a deadbeat welfare person. Either way.
I don't know why you thought that was gonna work better.
I don't know either.
Oh, there's a baby here.
We've got a baby because we don't have a sitter. And the baby did not want to sleep.
She was napping, and we moved her upstairs, and as soon as we set her down, wide awake.
We should have just left her down there and plugged in the thing. We are dumb.
Yeah, we are. So yeah. What's new with you?
Had the boys weekend.
Nice.
Boys golf weekend. It was a lot of fun. Played pretty all right. It was a good time. This kid is just a nuisance.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, you took her blocks away.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, no, it was fun. It was a good time. We played some golf. And we went to Lakewoods in Cable, which was pretty good.
That's good.
It's pretty good. So, let me think here. What do we got going on today? Let's just get rolling, because this might not last long.
Correct. So I discovered this weekend, while Shaun was gone, I rediscovered, I should say, the first law of motion, which is a body in motion stays in motion, a body at rest stays at rest. And why did I discover this? Because I noticed while either baby was sleeping or rolling around on the floor, instead of doing stuff around the house like I wanted to, like laundry, do some dishes, put away all the stuff that I had packed for the road trip we had, hanging out with my family. Instead, I was just like, oh, Shaun's away. I can watch my crappy reality TV show, and I'll just like have it in the background while I go do stuff. Well, guess what?
You just watch your crappy reality and didn't do anything else.
100%. 100%. Right. Shocker. We're not shocked. And the other part is at work, me, Brooke, Kyle, Shaun, and maybe our new Kyle are all doing a challenge right now where we're not eating any sweets. We're doing 50 push-ups, 50 air squats or lunges, and 50 abs of choice a day. And so I was running around most of yesterday, so I didn't do them until I got back. We got back. And it was really hard to do them, even while just watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, I can still watch the TV and do my, like, air squats. I can still watch it. It was so hard. It took so much discipline and motivation to get my ass off the couch to just do, and I was just doing sets of 10 of each. So I'm like, that's 15, 20 seconds.
I have no idea how people can have TV going in the background and do shit.
Oh my gosh, no.
I can't do it, dude. I'm like, TV locked in, which everybody knows about me. Yeah, I can't just have TV playing in the background. That is a nuisance to me.
And it was just crazy, too, because, like, it's not even like it had my full attention. Because, like, I'd still occasionally, like, scroll my phone. And I'm just like, I already have the TV on. Why do I need to be looking at my phone as well? So, yeah, it was just,
That's not going to be loud at all.
We'll find out. So, yeah, I was just... And this morning, like, I haven't sat down to, like, really do a whole lot of stuff. Like, I'll sit down for a minute to drink a little bit of coffee. But otherwise, like, I've been just trying to just keep going. Mm-hmm. And it's been so much easier to just keep doing things.
Yep.
Once you're already up and going.
Yeah, that's the big thing is, like, you have to keep moving. You have to keep doing... And I think one of those walking pads for your desk would help. Because then you're, like, physically moving. When you're physically moving, shit gets done. Or at least for me. Like, I can think way better when I'm moving. When I stop, even if I'm just standing or sitting, I can't think near as good as if I'm walking.
That's why sometimes when I go down to the gym, I'll bring, like, my planner or my notebook or something. Because I'm just like, I know, like my brain's already working, I'm moving, so I know I can just, like, write notes in between my sets just to, like, help me. But, like, there's so many times, like, if I'm just at my desk doing my computer stuff, I just won't write anything down. And I'm like, why? Why can't I do this? So, yeah. So I was just, I figured it was just something we should bring up that, like, you should always just keep moving. And, like, if you're sitting down watching TV or you're sitting down listening to this right now, you're like, fuck, I should just get up and go. And I realized, too, it made me realize while you were gone how I just, like, don't really stop. Because I'm just like, man, like, I have been tired, obviously, but that's because I would get up with this thing a couple times a night. But, like, for the most part, once I'm up and moving, then I'm just, like, continually doing things. Like, if either playing with her, picking up stuff. Okay, do you want to give her this? Picking up stuff, doing laundry, doing dishes. Like, it's not that hard to just continually doing those things. But it's because I just don't stop besides sleeping. And so, like, today, I, like, feel not mentally, I don't know. I just feel a little exhausted, even though I slept really well last night. And I think it's because I rested last night.
Right.
And, like, so just taking that little bit of a break the past 2 nights, I think now, like, my body's like, oh, we need to, like, restart this continually being in motion pattern. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I do indeed. When you're lazy, it's easy to be lazy. When you're getting after it, it's easier to keep getting after it.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, like, one thing I told you about is, like, we were up visiting Paul and Amanda, and I got up at, like, 8 because we were up kind of late. Up at, like, 8, and Paul was out of the house. And I was like, oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's out working on the motorhome. He did not come in all day. He didn't like all day. He did not even come in the house. Didn't come in to eat or nothing. He just kept working until the job he had was done. Like, he even left and went to town. Never even said anything. And I was like, dude, that is so smart, because when I'm doing shit, I'll, like, stop in. If, like, I go outside to work on, like, my car, I'll work on my car and be like, oh, I need to go get a part. I'll pop inside. hey, babe, I'm going to run grab that. And you'd be like, oh, sweet. I'll be like, ooh, coffee. I'll have a cup of coffee. And then I'll be like, fuck, I'm like 30 minutes behind schedule now. Bink, go, run, come back, pop in. Hey, babe, I'm back. Oh, hey, let's eat some lunch. Make some lunch. Fuck, now I'm an hour, 15 minutes behind. And then I'm like, whoa, shoot. Oh, I got to get back out there. I got to get working on that again. So then, am I way too loud?
Yeah, I do want to just turn it down. Sorry.
So then, boom, get outside, and you get working on it again. And it's like, man, I wasted an hour and a half because I didn't stay in motion. Yeah.
Because I remember when he came and worked on our basement, like, with the plumbing, you're just like, he's not fast, but he just always goes.
Does not stop. We should take that favor from her.
Yeah. So it's just like one of those things where you actually can get more done if you just go at a slow and steady pace.
I told you it'd be a bad idea and you didn't want to believe me.
I know, but she's so proud of it.
She loves her piece of paper.
Dude, she loves paper everywhere we go.
She won't let go of it. But yeah, I know staying in motion is very important, and especially at work, it's very true to stay in motion while at work, moving around, doing stuff. And then when you get home, it's very easy to stop. It's very easy to rest and chill, and that's when it's important to keep going and roll right into something. Otherwise, you can sit down and you'll be sitting down the rest of the night. But I know at work, I was actually thinking about this on it was Wednesday or Thursday this week. It was Wednesday. It was the Wednesday about the breakfast sandwich thing on Wednesday. So
yes, yeah.
On Wednesday, did we talk about it? We talked about it on our last podcast.
Yeah, we did.
Yes. But anyways, my whole thought, dude, because I thought about that on the drive up and drive back and stuff to Cable. I was thinking about that. I was like, dude, I need to stay in motion. Like, if I go to the office and I'm at the office, awesome. But I can't just like stop in at the office. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to make sure I have my shit on me.
Yeah.
That I don't have to stop in at the office. And that's something that, like, I can't, even if it makes sense to, like, oh, I need to stop, or I need to send an estimate, or I need to do something, I can either do it in the truck, or I can stop in at a coffee shop, do it there, like, as long as I'm staying rolling. Yeah. If I stop in at the office, here's the issue. I stop in at the office, and I'm warming up food. While I'm warming up food, get some questions from you, get some questions from Brooke, go to my office, do a couple things, take some phone calls, like, all of this stuff while I'm, like, in one area stuck, where if I'm in motion, out moving around, looking at jobs in the truck, whatever, I'm staying in motion, I'm getting shit done, and I'm not getting clogged up by being at the office. However, if I go to the office and I'm there for the whole day to work, whatever, not a big deal. It's like the situations where I need to be going from point A to point B multiple times, and I stop in at the office for like an hour. I have an hour gap in between shit, and I stop at the office. That's the issue.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just one of those things to remember, like, especially if you are one of those people, we've talked about it before, like, if you're like, I need motivation to do things, I need motivation, and it's just like, no, you need the discipline to never stop, really. Is in all honesty what needs to happen, because motivation is good to get you rolling, to get the ball rolling, but you need the discipline to keep going. Right.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is. You need the discipline, not the motivation. Yep. Look at this kid, dude.
Oh, no.
This kid. I'm going to tell you what, dude. We have babysitters most of the time for this, and there's a reason why, because this child's a menace. Just rolling around, trying to pull out the cords, not wanting to sit, just wanting to stand. This is great, dude. I love watching this. She's having a ball. You're gonna want to move those arms in case she falls. Anyways, this is just a nightmare for folks, probably.
Audio nightmare. Yeah, I'm sorry for all the background noise. If I have time tonight, I'll edit it out, so maybe you won't hear it.
Cool. What else you got on that?
Yeah, I just keep her moving. Keep her moving. I don't know. That's about all I got. It's just stay in motion. Don't even give yourself the temptation of like having your phone around to start scrolling. Like, because as soon as you start scrolling, then you're immediately at rest. So you're gonna stay at rest, and it's gonna be so much harder to get back into it. That's why like the flow state is such a huge thing. Like when you're in the flow state, you're in motion. So that's why you can just keep on going and just get so much done.
Yeah. What you were telling me about that post? The post about everything. Andy. You know, you're talking about Andy's real talk.
Mm-hmm.
What was he saying?
Andy's real talk. He was saying
distractions.
Oh yeah. One of like the issues right now with society is that we have all these distractions to make it so we're not capable of getting to where we're supposed to go. So like phones, social media, obviously, movies, I would say even some podcasts sometimes.
Podcasts are a huge distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Huge distraction. Dude, anything to keep your mind occupied. That's the issue. And now, once you've learned how to keep your mind occupied, it's almost like not awesome not having it occupied.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I don't have something playing I gotta have, like, before I could just be in silence.
Yeah.
Like, I would say when we first met, I didn't mind just sitting in silence. It didn't bother me at all. And then I got big into podcasts, like, probably like the second or third year we were together.
But I also hated silence.
You hated silence.
I would always have
music. So when I started seeing you, we always had music playing, and then I started doing podcasts like 2 years in or whatever. And dude, I'm just a fucking basket case, you know? What's up? Oh, nice. But yeah, anyways, now I just need to keep my brain occupied like at all hours of the day because I don't know how to function without shit playing in my head. Like the silence is like numbing.
Yeah, dude, we've talked about that before. Like, I mean, we talk about it constantly. It's just, you need to have times of the day where there's nothing playing so your brain can really go through like the creative stages that it needs to do. Because while we're always having stimulation to our brains, we're never letting it freely think for what it wants to think about.
Exactly.
And that's what like all these distractions and instant gratification, it's really going to hurt society I would even say in the next decade. Like, we'll see the impacts of these stupid phones and social media and everything that's going on, I'd say in the next 5 to 10 years.
I think so.
Especially with AI coming out now. Like, it's going to be really bad.
Yeah.
Like, creative-wise and, like, people being, like, free thinkers. I think entrepreneurship is going to really start going down.
Entrepreneurship needs to go down.
I think it's going to, like... I don't know. I think it's going to tank. Like, it's only going to be these big corporations. There's not going to be a whole lot of, like, mom and pop shops anymore.
I see. Oh, that would be shitty.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really shitty.
Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah. Keep her moving. Is that Charlie Barron's?
Keep her moving. I think so.
Mm.
Yeah. Cool. What else you got?
What else do I have? Our child only likes things that make noise.
Makes noise. She loves things that make noise. She also started eating.
Yeah.
She started
dude,
eating.
This is how... Okay, ready? Firstborns. Everything has to be in their own fucking terms. God damn it. So we talked about the whole crib thing. She, one day, was just like, I don't want to sleep in this bassinet anymore. Cried all night long. And then we switched her to a crib, slept through the night. Earlier this week, we've been trying to feed her food for like 2 months now. And she just hasn't really been interested besides steak. She'll sometimes suck apple cores. She was kind of eating some kiwis, but like she just really wasn't eating a whole lot of actual food. And then a couple nights ago, 4 or 5 nights ago, she was just a menace. Woke up like every hour or two and like was just constantly eating on me. And I was just like, I have nothing to give you. Like, I don't know what to do. And finally, like, we had 2 nights of that, and she was just so cranky all day long. So then, going into the third night, I already knew it was going to be an issue. So I just was sitting there feeding her, not doing anything, and I was like, what have we done differently the past 2 days that is making her so cranky? And I was like, we haven't fed her. Like, it was like the first 2 days in a long time that we like didn't even attempt to feed her at all.
Yep.
And so at 10 o'clock at night, I brought her back down and I was like, Shaun, we need to feed her. So she ate, like a third of banana? Mm-hmm. Third of a banana and gave her some butter. And she slept like a goddamn angel that night. And so the next day, I was like, let's just try this again. Everything I've given her so far, she has eaten. We have tried so many foods, and she's actually, like, eaten them. And, like, wanted to eat them.
Mm-hmm. And so excited.
It's so excited.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, she decided on her own terms she wants food.
Yep. And that she likes food.
Yeah.
So, bet she's really going to like steak now.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be like, let's go.
She's, like, changed how she, like, takes in the spoon. You're really going to enjoy it. It's really fun. So yeah, so stay in motion and firstborns. So I got.
Okay. Do you have anything else? Or you just want a quick Labor Day one that was just a fucking mess?
I mean a mess in the background?
Yeah, for like 15 minutes, just a mess.
Yeah, I say let's just cut her there. That was a good ball rolling episode.
All right, gang. Well, it's Monday. It's Labor Day. Enjoy it. And then...
but keep her moving.
Keep her moving.
Cool. See you.
Peace.